Hello, my name is Taiwan. In this video, I will show you how to create a login form. Okay, login form we use when you open Microsoft Access, and then login form will pop up, and when you need to enter user ID and a password in order to log in the form. Before that, you have to have some kind of like a table, like an employee table or user table. In here, I already have the user table. I will use this table to verify the log in information on the login form. Under table user, I have the username, login ID, and password. First, we can create a form by using the a pop-up dialog or model dialog form. In the log in form, we need to take box. This first one is for login ID, and then the second one is for password. Okay, now format it, make it look nice. This arrange stack. Okay. Okay, now we get cancel button and OK button. Click on this button and double click. I'm gonna name format caption, and I'll name the form as log in form. Under the first box, login box, under the other tabs, the name we change to text. Login ID. And the second text box, name cteat password. cteat login ID and cteat password. Under cancel, the system already put the embed macro. We can change that. Close form, we delete this one. We can put quit access. This means close the program when you click cancel that. And under this, we use the event procedure. We will put the code under OK button. Under OK button, under click event procedure, open it or double click it. Okay. Now we see in the command click the OK button, and we need to put some code in here. First, we want to verify. The text box. Two text box here. If it's null or nothing in there, we can give some message like please enter password or login ID. Okay, we will start with null. If is null, we dot text login ID. If it's null, take login ID, and then we need the message msx box. Give the user the message, please enter login ID. VB information, user information, and the title on the form message form is login ID required. Else if you enter the login ID but you forgot to put password in there, we wanna test. We wanna test if it's not empty. If it's no, then text password, and then copy the message box, paste here, and if it's take password, the text box password is empty. If it's no, me.take password, and then message box is enter a password. Password required. The next statement is else. If user type in a login ID and a password, and then we do something. Okay, we can add some here too. If the user forgot a login ID, we can go back and put some like a bringing cursor to that box. Text login ID dot set forgot. Okay. Same thing in here. Set password. The next step is we wanna test is the correct user login or get correct password or not. The board is not empty, but we make sure that they enter the correct login and correct password in order to go to the next step, open the application. We use the lookup. When I look up information, look up is login ID is correct or not, look up password is correct or not from the user table. We have a user login. We have a user login and then password. Login from table tbl user, and we set the criteria is user login equal to e.text login ID dot value. Can it spell out this thing? Have 3 close parentheses. This one we test if it's newer on user login from the table user, and where's login equal to text login ID, and then we can do something else. And if and we want to do both. We want to test both uh, login ID and password is correct or not from the user type in. Now we copy this thing, copy the whole one, and we can change. There you go. Now we test the password. We have here the password field. Cool. Text password. And we get the message. If the password and user login is incorrect, want a message box incorrect login ID or password. If it's correct, we open the program. Okay, now we finish the validation function for the login ID and the password. We want to test this function. Save form as name login. Go back to form, and now we want to test the form that we create some variation function. Now we click here is ask us to enter login ID. Please enter login ID. Login ID required on the title, and this one is VB information. Now set focus on the login. John, and click OK. And now it's asking please enter password because I didn't put password in. Password 123, and then click OK. And it's a incorrect login ID or password. Code this form for now. Let's see the user table information. I put table 1 and I put 1, 2, 3, 4 password. Okay, and we open the login form. Put table 1 login ID and password 1, 2, 3, 4. Click OK. It means it do something. Okay, let view design view go in the code again. If it's correct, else we can put message code here. Copy. Login ID and password correct. Try again. A1 1 2 3 4. There you go. Login and password. Login ID and password correct. Next step, we will do something if it's correct. We will open the form that we want to go. When it's correct, mean if we can go next step, open the form and do something. We use open some form. Do cmd dot open form from navigation. We have navigation form. and we put this as comment. We want to see the message. We call this form navigation and click OK. There you go.